What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, we're going back for some more Beyonce, if you can believe that. Yeah, I know. Me doing Beyonce? What?
What the hell?
Unheard of.
That's the truth.
No, actually, I'm doing some more Beyonce here, and this was requested by Elijah. Just Elijah. That's all it says, just Elijah. So Elijah, this is for you. Elijah wanted to watch me react to Beyonce performing the song If I Were a Boy. Now, I have some problems here. There is a very strong chance this is going to get blocked.
Block!
Let me tell you why, because I got 3 strikes working against me. First strike, it's Beyonce. I know Beyonce protects her stuff pretty well. Well, Beyonce doesn't. Beyonce's management company and record company protect her stuff pretty well. So, there's my first strike. Second strike, it's CBS. This is a live performance on CBS. CBS is notorious for protecting their intellectual property, so I gotta be careful there. And then third strike is from the Grammys. The Grammys are also notorious for protecting their intellectual property as well. So I got 3 strikes working against me, folks. There is I would say there's at least a 65 to 70% chance this is gonna get blocked. So, listen, if it gets blocked, I'll put this over on Patreon, and everybody can come over and check it out on Patreon if they want to. It's only $1 to join the Patreon, guys, and that's all I'm going to charge is $1. And after that's over and done, if you want to leave, you can leave. You know, just pay the $1 for the 1 month, and you can leave if you want. Or if you want to stick around and support me, I would greatly appreciate that, but it's not necessary, okay? You guys want to jump over? Seriously, pay the $1 for the 1 month and leave. I am perfectly fine with that. As long as you guys get to see it, that's all that matters to me. So, we're going to do this. We're going to hope for the best. Oh boy, strike 4. This was posted by Beyonce. Oh boy. There's no 4 strikes in baseball!
Foosball.
It's like there's no crying in baseball either. There's also no 4 strikes, but apparently there is today. This video has 45.218 million views. It will get you there. Yes, it will. Other than that, there's nothing else to say. Link to the original video will be down in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Other than that, let's get started. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's hope for the best here, folks. Because here, yeah, I'm keeping them crossed. Here we go. All right, let's hope for the best here. Beyonce, If I Were a Boy, the Grammys on CBS. Oh, Nelly. Whew. All right, take a deep breath. Let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
She hasn't even sang a note, and I'm already captivated. The Grammys are notorious for top-notch stage production. So, already off to a good start. I'm already really interested, and I want to see what's coming next. So, let's keep going. I like that piano line. Whoa! See, now this is the vocals I've always heard that she's famous for. Right here. Woo!
How it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I would walk you down that aisle. I would grab you by the hand. I would snap.
Whoa! Is that a V guitar over here? Is that a Gibson V? Hold on, let me back that up just a tad. No, that's not a Gibson V. I think that's a Jackson V. Is either a Jackson or a Dean. The points are too sharp. The cuts are too narrow. Yeah, it's not Gibson. But my guess is a Jackson. Love Jackson guitars. They sound great.
I would snatch you out that fire. I would be a better man. I would love you. You hold me in the midnight.
2 drummers? Wait a minute. What?
What the hell's going on tonight?
That's risky. Oh my gosh. Whew. Having 2 drummers is like having 2 bass players. It's a risk. Because if one of them is off, everybody is going to notice. Everybody. They have got to be on point with every single thing they do. That means every cymbal hit, every tom hit, every tom roll, every fill has to be on point. Because like I said, if it's not, everyone's going to notice. Even those that don't have an ear for music are going to notice. They're going to be like, that didn't sound right. No kidding. Boy, I hope they're on point tonight. Let's keep going.
Hold me in the midnight hour. I sure enough give you good love. Don't need no more. I need a man.
Woo! Those vocals. Oh, man. Great inflections. Great vocal inflections. Able to, just take those little semitones up and flutter. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then come back down to the root again. I know people use the word soulful when they hear stuff like that. Oh, she's got great soul. No, she has great technique. She has great voice inflections. The soul comes from the projection. The soul comes from the feel, knowing when to use those techniques properly, where to place them, how hard to go on them. That's the soul. The actual inflections, that's just technique, but it's great technique, and she's got great technique. And yeah, she's got great soul. She knows when to use it and for how long. So, whew. Heaven help me, I might become a Beyonce fan. What the hell is wrong with me?
Mass hysteria.
Boy, I would turn off my phone. Tell everyone it's broken, so they think that I was sleeping alone. Yeah, right. I put myself first.
The drummer's smiling, having a good time. Well, that drummer is. I don't know what the other drummer's doing. 2 drummers. I just think that's overkill, but whatever. It's okay. It's okay. So far, it sounds good. So, I don't have any complaints on the drumming yet. We'll see how the night goes. I don't normally say things like this. The choreography, sharp. Very sharp. The guys in the armored up suits, wearing the tech gear, the tactical gear. Sharp, super sharp, on point. Like I said, I'm not usually one for adjudicating choreography, but what I've seen so far from them is good. And I can't imagine it's easy to hear in all that tech gear, unless they're all using in-ears, which is very possible. Yeah, they could be using in-ear monitors, so I don't know. We'll see. Let's get going.
The rules as I go. 'Cause I know that she'd be faithful, waiting for me to come home. To come home. If I were a boy, I think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I listen to her.
Love the crowd interaction. I love the crowd interaction, and I love it. I'll tell you why I love it right there. She's getting down to be closer to the crowd, but she's not letting it detract from her vocals. A lot of times people will do that. They'll get down and they'll be so enthralled and so interested in interacting with the crowd, and there's nothing wrong with that. I appreciate that. But it takes away from their vocal performance. Not in this case. Her vocal performance is being maintained while she is able to interact with the crowd down at a closer, more intimate level. Not easy to do. It's very easy to lose sight of vocal performance when you're interacting with the crowd. Not here. Great job. Keep going.
'Cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted. 'Cause you're taking her for granted, and everything you had.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't planned. Oh, yeah, that wasn't planned. That was slick. That was slick. Nice plant. Elevator up. Tip him over. Falls back. Crowd's ready to catch him. Of course. Yeah. Oh, no, that wasn't planned. Great showmanship, though. Great showmanship. Let's keep going.
It's a little too late for you to come back. Say it's just a mistake. Think I'd forgive you like that. If you thought I would wait for you, you thought I want you to know that I'm happy for you, and I want nothing but the best for you both. Another version of me, Mr. Duplicity. I hate to bug you in the middle.
This is not her song. If I'm not... Who did this song? I want to say Alanis Morissette did this song. Tell me if I'm right. Let me know in the comments below who did this song. Am I right? Is this an Alanis Morissette song? Cool. She's breaking into a cover.
Dinner. It was a slap in the face. How quickly I was replaced. Baby, were you thinking of me when you sing? 'Cause the love that you gave every day, what a day, good enough for you to be open wide. And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me you hold me until you die? Till you die, well, you're still alive. And I'm held to remind you of the best you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny it of the cross you bear. Yeah, I don't know.
She headbanging? She's headbanging.
But you're just a boy.
Come back around, okay.
Don't understand.
So now she's come back around to the original song. Okay, so those little detours, it helps. Those little detours, like breaking off and going into another song and then coming back, it helps keep the audience attention. Humans have a very short attention span. The average adult attention span is 8 seconds. If you don't keep the audience enthralled within 8 seconds, you have to constantly get their attention back, because if you don't, you're going to lose them. Gotta be careful. And this helps. Same thing. If she were to keep doing the same song, she might lose some of the audience. But by switching it up and throwing a different song in there, it made the audience go, oh, what's this? Did Beyonce leave and then there's a new performer? No, it's still Beyonce. What? How'd that happen? What did I miss? And all of a sudden you got them back. And now we're coming back around to the original statement, which is awesome. Great usage. Great usage of song structure. Very good job. Let's keep going. Arrangement as well. The arrangement of these songs, I gotta say, the performers, the musicians back there are doing a nice job.
Until you lose the one you wanted, 'cause you're taking her for granted. You lost the one you wanted, you took her for granted. You lost the one you wanted, 'cause you're taking her for granted. Everything you had got destroyed.
Great camera work. Having her silhouetted against those spotlights. Great camera work. Great dramatic effect. Oh man, this has been a great performance overall. I've thoroughly enjoyed this whole thing so far. Let's see how it ends. Let's see if it ends just as well as it started and flowed. Let's see how it ends now.
Just a boy.
Yeah. Yeah. That was really well done. Really well done. Well, there you go, folks. That was Beyonce with If I Were a Boy, a performance from the Grammys on CBS. Hopefully we don't get blocked. Requested by Elijah. On a scale of 1 to 10, I never thought I would do this. I never thought in a million years I would ever give Beyonce this score. I'm giving Beyonce a 9.2. Crazy horns. Yes, 9.2. I did not stutter. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
I think it's a sign from God.
First and foremost, in order to get a 9, you have to blow my mind. Okay? You have to. If my mind is not blown, you are not getting a 9. I don't care how awesome it was. My mind was blown. It was blown. And I'll tell you what blew my mind. I'll tell you what the point where my mind was blown was the Alanis Morissette song. When she went, I think it was Alanis Morissette, when she went into that other song. That I was not expecting that. I was not ready for it. I was not expecting the performance that she had coming out of it. And then when it came out of it, she's there on her knees. And I kid you not, I never thought I would say these words. Beyonce was headbanging.
Oh my God!
What? What? Yes! She was sitting there headbanging. I couldn't believe it. That blew my mind. So yes, she gets the 9 because my mind was blown. Now, let's talk about the rest of the performance. What kept her in the 9s? Well, musicianship from all the musicians back there was on point. A little too on point. Like, listen, I know CBS is going to get the best of the best of the best of the best of the best musicians to play the Grammys. The last thing you want is a screw up. So, were all those musicians playing live? There is a very, very strong possibility that they were all playing live. Yes. Now, Having said that, I also know how television works. And I know that they can't, in a situation like the Grammys, you do not have the ability to do retakes. There is no such thing as cut, let's try it again. You can't do that. Sometimes in a situation like that, television stations will track. They will use track. Now, do I think Beyonce was singing live? Absolutely. I could tell she was singing live because of her use of the mic. I always talk about mic awareness, being aware of where the mic is to get a certain effect, and she was doing that well. I could hear her breathing. I could hear the inflections in her voice well. When the mic would move away, her vocals would drop off. When it came back, it came back. So I know she was singing live.
Do it live!
Everybody else, I'm not 100% sure. It was really clean. And like I said, CBS is going to pay for the best of the best of the best. So there's a very strong possibility that every single one of those musicians were playing live. There's also a chance, though, that was being tracked. Here's the thing. I couldn't tell. I could not tell if they were playing live. I could not tell that they were being tracked. Having said that, I gotta give the benefit of the doubt to the musicians, and I gotta say, yeah, they were playing live. Until I am proven otherwise, okay? So I'm going to assume for now that they were all playing live. Again, adding to the score. I never thought I would ever talk about choreography on this channel. I never thought I would bring this up, but I'm gonna bring it up. The choreography for this was spot on, and I'm going to tell you why. You had a bunch of guys. I'm assuming they were all guys. There may have been some gals in there. I don't know. They were all wearing full tactical gear. The choreography was appropriate to the attire and appropriate to the song, meaning you didn't have these guys and gals wearing tack gear, running around doing ballerina moves and high flashy dance moves. They were very militant in every single move they did. Almost robotic. Precision. That was cool to see. When I saw that there was going to be dancers, I thought to myself, oh no. They're wearing tack gear and oh no. They're going to be dancing around like ballerinas. Nope. They constructed and designed the choreography around the uniforms. So, smart move. Good job. It added to the performance. It did not detract. It did not make it silly. It fit the performance. Finally, the elephant in the room. Let's get to it. Beyonce. Her vocals. I've always heard tales about her vocals and her vocal ability and what a great singer she is and what great power she has, what great range she has, what great soul she has, what great technique she has. I'm going to go on record right now as saying she lives up to the hype.
That's the fact, Jack!
I said it. Am I a fan? No, I'm not a fan of Beyonce at all, but I will absolutely recognize talent. I will absolutely recognize ability. I will absolutely recognize technique. I will absolutely recognize feel. I will absolutely recognize emotion. And ladies and gentlemen, she had all of those on top of it being a performer.
Say what?
Will I ever be a fan of hers? I don't know. Was this a step in the direction of me becoming a fan?
Beats the hell out of me.
Yes.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
This was
god!
a step in the direction. Does that mean I'll ever be a fan of hers? I don't know. Maybe one day I will be, but I will say this was a step in the right direction. So, there you go. So, never thought I would ever say this. 9.2 for Beyonce. Final score, I have spoken. Well, that does it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you'd like to see more content like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't want to click on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy this video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on this bell, it will keep you up to date on everything going on with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.